Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he shows bunt on the game's first pitch as this misses for ball one.
7 o'clock.
One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. So stepping in is Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches. He
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... So now here is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 1 out, base is empty. And to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Bichette has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He's running. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Grisham falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's gone 3 for 11. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the 2nd. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. That'll bring up Austin Nola. Runners on the move for second. Simeon's there. And there's out number 2. And now here is Trent Grisham. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a pickoff play at second. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Chopped weakly to the left. 0-2. Here it is.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Grichuk able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And now, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's just 1 for 6.
0-1.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Musgrove, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Grisham is there, 2 gone. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Grichuk.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2.
2 balls.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First delivery to him.
Counts 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1 away here to begin the third. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Bases empty, 2 away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado, and he fouls this one off. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Liner towards second. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Santiago Espinal.
Third baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Espinal.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
And the pitch.
7.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
I got the count. 1
Yeah,
and 2.
that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Marcus Semien would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now back, second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Cronenworth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Semien is there. 1 out. Next up is Eric Hosmer, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready now is Will Myers.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. Throw won't get him. Another throw over. Once more, a throw over. And he's safe. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Myers is off of first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hey now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Corey Dickerson, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. And the pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. At plate now is Randall Grisham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Randall Grisham.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And, oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. At the plate now, Santiago Espinal. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next to dig in, Reese McGuire trying to bring in the tying run from third here. No balls and one strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grisham on third. Gurriel over at second. Espinal on at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Now at the plate is Marcus Semien. Potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Next up, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Espinal has got it, and the side is retired. Matt Strahm enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count even at 2-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Corey Dickerson. Now that's popped up. Machado shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed batter, Randal Grichuk, saunters into the batter's box next.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3. So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Eric.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. On now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So here's Will Myers, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Tommy Pham. His career line against Brad Hand. He's gone 2 for 6. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And that brings up Austin Nola. Hit in the air to center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side. Now into the box, Santiago Espinal. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup
Second
flips
baseman,
over, and digging in, Marcus Semien.
A little bit of breathing room
Semien.
here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. So now into the box is Bo Bichette. He bounced out last time up. Runner goes for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In the score is the runner from first. It's now 6-2. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes for third, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out, the throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Stepping up is Trent Grisham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Trent Grisham goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2, count.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ball one, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Hernandez. And this one is gone, a home run. To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And
Ball
he'll turn to
in.
the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
3-2, full count. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Rendell Pritchard, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the first pitch.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 34.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Rendell Pritchard becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is there. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Santiago Espinal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Alejandro Kirk will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 30, Alejandro.
Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike. Alejandro Kirk remains in the game playing third after entering. game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Romano, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Will Myers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Digging in next, Tommy Pham comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Into the box, Austin Nova. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Ew, it's that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Richard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Go down. Gotta come with it, you got it. Going live,